And one of the biggest things that's been hidden from us is the reality of the spirit world. And the reason why that's been hidden from us, and let me get my tinfoil hat on real nice and snug now for you. Okay. Is because there's bad aliens, bad extraterrestrials that are working with our government, and they have to use the economy of the spirit world. They need it just like you and I need money and food and water and air. They need to feed on fear, pain, sadness, terror, anguish, depression, poverty. They need that to be happening on Earth for them to survive. Just like microbes digest waste products. If, as I've said before, if your dog leaves a doggy doo on the side of the hiking trail, something's going to come along and, wow, this is delicious. It's the same principle in the spirit world, and these beings, unfortunately, if you want to look at it from lower density perspective, in 6D or 7D, they'd say, oh, it's all sacred, it's all perfect. And ultimately, in the Law of One philosophy, that's true. We are being inspired to grow by having entities in the game who invade our free will and knock us down. They're not looking out for our best interest. They are deliberately stealing from us, lying to us, betraying us, killing us. And that's happening for a purpose. It's not some random accident. To understand that this is what's been going on is to widen the scope considerably, because then we find out that these bad guys in the spirit world do not want us to know that there is a spirit world, because once we start figuring that out, their control is gone. Why is it gone? Look at things that I've showed you, like the meditation effect. 7,000 people get together and meditate, and what happens? You remember? 72% reduction in war, crime, terrorism, fatalities. What do you think happens to these negative entities who are literally feeding on us like a big oasis in the galaxy for them, apparently one of the best ones they have? What happens to them when there's a big awakening on Earth and lots more people start to feel uplifted, start to feel that there is such a thing as a universal creator, that they are divine beings, that they belong here, that your life has a purpose and a meaning, and that you matter, that you are wonderful and you are precious? What happens when we understand that? And it's not a what if anymore, but we have the proof. Well, guess what? They wither away from that. Happiness and laughter and all of these positive emotions, literally it's like you threw acid on a vampire. Ah! They don't like it at all. And they are, as silly as this must sound, they have our governments, the Illuminati governments, under the boot heel completely. The Illuminati, even at the highest levels of the pyramid, are licking the boots of these bad guys. And I've spoken to people at that level, and I can confirm, you sit down with somebody, he looks you in the eye, he tells you this stuff, and he shows you the proof. Pages and pages and pages of files on his computer. He randomly clicks through and shows me stuff. I can't even tell you all of the things that he showed me. Pulls up Google Earth, starts showing me bases where extraterrestrials and humans are working together right now that he went to. Just randomly pulls stuff up on Google Earth. Oh, look over here, look over here. And we zoom in on it. It's like, whoa, what the heck is this big giant airfield doing in the middle of nowhere? What the heck is this weird little island doing in the middle of the South Pacific? And it's even made to look like a boat, one of them, from the air. And there's all this stuff there, all these weird buildings, and there's no regular civilization in these places, and yet there's something there. There's a lot of stuff like that that he showed me. Pages and pages of bank accounts, all of the Illuminati family names. Looking at the balances on these bank accounts, they were staggering amounts of money, billions and billions of dollars, all in what they call the secondary market. All those people, and their lower levels of their cult don't know this, but all those people don't mean hardly anything to these beings at the higher levels that are manipulating and controlling them. The so-called Anunnaki that we've spoken about before, those are the ones I'm talking about. The Anunnaki that showed up in the Sumerian cuneiform tablets that described these people coming here and taking advantage of us. That is happening. But they are only able to do what we allow them to do by invitation. Now, what did I say before? The universe operates on the principle of free will, so we can't be told that this is happening. We can't be told that most of the negative entities in our galaxy, according to my highest level insider, most of the negative beings in our entire galaxy need the Earth to survive, and if they lose this oasis, which they're going to, it's inevitable, most of them will die or they have to go positive. You can't go more than 5D in the universe without either going positive or ceasing to exist.